In this opportunity, I'm going to talk about communicative competence. To know what is communicative competence, I think it is necessary to know what is communicative. And in a simple words, it means relating to the ability to communicative. And competence, it is the ability to do something successfully. So, knowing that, I consider that communicative competence, it is the ability to use language to communicate successfully. So, in other words, it is the intuitive functional knowledge and control of the principles of language usage. And I consider that because, for example, if I ask a language learners what they think or it is the goal of a language course, they probably said that is to teach grammar and vocabulary. And if I ask them what is their goal as a language learners, they probably says that it is to be able to communicate in that language. And I end up saying that because I consider that grammar and vocabulary are not important because they are. But I consider that the principal objective that communicative competence it is not to know only the ability to use it and speak. I think it is that important to transmit the messages in a correct way because as a teacher or as a language learners, for example, in a course, we can know that the most important, or I think, as a second language teaching that has moved from teaching grammar and vocabulary to provide the skills for effective communication. So I think that it is the most important thing to provide an effective communication because the principal goal as a language course in my case I consider it is not to know a linguistic competence as its goal, but communicative competence as a general. Because you can say that what is the difference between both? And linguistic competence, it is the ability to speak and use the language, and communicative competence, it is how we can transmit in or how we can transmit a message and to have the control of that language. So the desired outcome of that language learning process is the ability to communicate competently, not the ability to use that language exactly as a native speaker does, but we can do it in a correct way. Some examples could be how to ask for and give information, for example, give an address, or how to request, or how to give commands, or uh, what non-verbal behaviors are appropriate in various contexts, like when we are making I say, what is the structure that we have to use, or the letter, these kind of things that that complete communicative competence. It is the most important things that we must learn, not only grammar and vocabulary, but how we can transmit the message because the receiver obviously receive that message and the message needs to be sent in a correct way. So that is all for me and thank you.